About the importance of having a strong bench over the long haul.
For contending teams, I think it's a difference maker because it allows you to work through the length of the season in a more measured way, which gives your key players rest. You spread out the minutes over more players, so that tends to lend itself to freshness as you get ready for the playoffs. I don't know if you can overstate the value of a quality bench when you're a team that's expected to make a deep run in the playoffs.
Now the starting group for the visitors. LeVert out there with Harris. Then it's Taj Gibson. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's Evans in at the 2 spot. It's stolen by Bell. Here's G. Off target with his 3. Outside, Walker. Lets it go. Rebounded by Bell.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
There's the pass to Money. Now the feed to Bell. He kicks to G. Clock at 6. And here's Barnes for 3. That one no good. Great D that time from Gibson. And it's Gibson finishing it off.
Boy, the energy, the passion. Gibson plays with a real fire inside, an aggressive dunker.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the visiting team. They won the first game against this team, but he is not taking anything for granted. He wants his players to be even more assertive offensively this time. He said, I think we can dictate things a little more. Maybe force those guys into defensive matchups they dislike and find points that way. Well, we'll see if they can do that and go up 2-0 tonight. Kevin, back to you.
All right, thanks for the report, David. So it's all about getting their offense going early on.
And I think that's the right call, guys. Get that rhythm established at the offensive end as soon as possible.
Yeah, I echo that, Greg. I mean, if they come out here as the aggressors and really get after it, I think it'll make things that much easier on them defensively. Boy, I like how fast, how quickly he went up with the shot, realizing that his man had no chance.
Walker taking his time here. The dish now to Evans. Good D by Jordan.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 falling.
Pass to Money. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Evans kicks to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. Rebounded by Bell. Gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Passes to G. Down low. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Hey, you know, Kevin, there's a reason why Jordan's a high-percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
And DeAndre Jordan, the all-time leader in career field goal percentage, Greg, by a sizable margin.
Yeah, the most prolific dunker in the league, maybe in league history.
Now here's Evans. 14 points from him the last game against New Orleans.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Bell's shot is good.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close. Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, they've been a bit unlucky. Some of it is poor shot selection, in a slump, no doubt. But it can be turned around. They just need to find ways to score the ball.
And while we have a moment, let's check the stats for Tyreke Evans. how last month turned out for him, averaging 12 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you know, pretty terrific numbers across the board.
Yeah, so many books in his library. He lights up the scoreboard on a nightly basis.
Here's Gibson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game.
And how about the stingy defense there to deny that pass? And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Gibson going to work. Fun to watch him do that. Knows he has what it takes to score from the painted area.
Here's Money, defended by Gibson. And the shot is good.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
Yeah, he knew he had him beat, Greg. I mean, that was clear. Took advantage of the space he had and then calmly and quietly drained it from the mid-range. That's good basketball.
Here's LeVert. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. It's good.
Like the way LeVert controls himself, always under control, knows what he's looking for, takes his time, particularly when he's close to the basket.
Here's Money, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
Marcus Smart's checked in for G. Stolen away. Here's LeVert. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And LeVert is always aggressive. I like that mindset of his, especially in how he drives to the rim playing downhill. Goes there with a lot of speed.
Yes, that goes in.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Outside, Walker. Pass to Evans. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Smart.
You got to appreciate the skill set of Evans. I mean, Tyreek Evans can play a few different spots for you, and he's got nice handles for a guy his size.
G's checked in for Smart. Look, you had a terrific amateur career. You made NBA all-rookie first team. Can't exactly call you a late bloomer at all. You were really thriving.
Yeah, I had a lot of great people around me, Kevin, from the time I started playing in middle school to high school, college, the pros. Actually was fortunate Herb Williams, a teammate of mine in college at Ohio State, was also with the Pacers when I got there. So that helped my transition immensely to have a friend, veteran guy in the league. He had been there a year before me, break me in, and then I had an opportunity to play a lot and show what I could do, but I attribute it to good fortune, favor, and a lot of good people.
Here's Money. Tobias Harris picking up that last basket. 2 points. That one goes. 10 points for Money.
How about 5 of 6 to start? Looks like he brought his A game.
Walker in the post. On target from 13 feet.
Walker has such an excellent feel for the mid-range game, and he does a nice job recognizing when to shoot it from there.
Here's Money. He's got 10. Here's G. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
And giving up some height, he just finds a way to carve out a little separation.
Yeah, you know, he doesn't back down from anybody, Greg. Effective at getting the room he wants and then gets his shot off in time.
It's Evans on the wing. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Evans has got 5 points so far.
And watching Evans there knock down the triple has the ability to be a dangerous outside scorer.